Hi, this is Kevin with KGMG, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. February 7th, Monday, 2022, beginning the second month of my $10,000 personal challenge to take whatever I invest in this game and earn and turn it into $10,000. And the rules are here 1 year from this January 22nd. Got to report all outside investment money. Withdrawals will pay down outside money balance. Can use any a number of ways, which there's about a dozen, to make money on platform to reach goal. Total value of all assets can be used to reach that goal. Okay, here's where we're at as of today. With today's purchase of a pack, I don't need that to do this. I probably wouldn't be doing it, but even though you can pull some very valuable cards out of it, but I'm doing it for the purpose of the video. People like to watch other people open packs. So I've already included that. So I'm with the spell book that everybody has to pay for if they want to access the uh, money making side of the app or the platform. And I spent about $100 on cards for 310. And I just kind of rounded, keep it simple. I'm not worried about pennies and stuff like that. But anyway, I added this new data as of today. The value is 730. I got 157 cards for power points of 66,205, $410 profit as of right now. My goal is to uh, pull out money to pay this off, so I have no of my own money in it, which means I will attempt to do this with absolutely zero investment at that time, if possible. Let's say I end up spending $1,000 and I turn it into 10,000. Not bad on a 10% investment, right? That means I'd 10x my investment, but I want to make it whatever it is if you don't invest any money. So 10,000, it would be 10,000 times profit, right? So I'm going to keep track of that every day. So if you've been watching, I'm in the beginning of the video going to do the claim rewards and the pack opening. And that way, if you don't want to see the rest because it's pretty much going to stay whatever, then I'll always do this in the beginning. So every day you get a quest. You got to win 5 battles with this one was a fire quest. So it means you have to use fire cards and you get 1 chest. Okay. Now I'm going to get 9 right now at the end of the season, which is every 15 days. And these chests have the same, can have the same stuff in it. A card, a gold card, a regular card, common card, whatever, potions, credits, and that's kind of all I've seen in there so far. So if something new pops up, I'll let you know. But I'm almost a silver 3. I'm bronze 1 right now, and that's my power, my battle power, not my collection power. And so you want to get to that, and I'll get 2 more. If you don't get to at least bronze 3, you don't get any. So you want to stay above that to get those chests. So let's claim the reward. The DEC, which is right up here, the purple, that is the in-house coin or fiat or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's open this up. And I got a card. Okay, these are currently going for, I think, 3 or 4 cents right now in the market. I believe it's a reward. We'll check that out later, but that's nice. That because now remember, you can take cards and combine them to make more valuable cards, and it destroys that card, which makes the card rare. So, of course, the newest cards are going to be the cheapest, but every day as people buy them and combine them, it's going to dwindle down over time. So, let's go to open the pack now. They're $4 a piece or 4,000 credits. You can use credit cards. You don't have to use crypto on this game. I only do platforms right now that are like that. I will not deal with a platform that involves gas fees and crypto only. Just it's a lot simpler for me. Other people don't have a problem with it, but everything I'm showing you, well, I'm just showing you this right now, but on my other videos, everything you can buy in with a credit card. So let's go buy the pack. And then we'll open it up. and then I'll explain the site. And after this pack, if you don't need to see the rest of it, I did have a good night of buying and selling. Probably my record, which wasn't a whole lot, but it was enough for me to buy some cards from the profit, which is that's free cards. That's how you increase the value of it. Okay, we're going to get 5 cards. Sometimes you get your money back. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you exceed it. The best card I've ever pulled out is a gold card. It's currently running about $100 on any given day, and it was a legendary. And each pack guarantees you at least a rare. And if you have any potions, it can increase. Okay, there's my rare, Veneri Spellsman. That's a nice card. I got this yesterday, and I use this guy all the time. He's got the sneak attack, he's got decent health, and he's decent speed, and he's not that high on the mana. And I got 2 rares. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll probably combine these. If I have extra, I'll sell them. And yeah, not a bad pack at all. Not a bad pack at all. Okay, so like I was saying, here's the DEC. Now you get DEC for selling. You spend it to buy more cards. Here's the capture rate. Up to 86%. I was at 99, and then I did 14 battles to get with the 5 victories. I was up against a lot of smarter guys than me today. That goes up like 1 point an hour, I guess, and that's the percentage of DEC you win in battles. Now, keep in mind, you'll only win DEC if you're bronze 1 or higher. Okay. Here's my affiliate program. That's why I'm making these videos. It's part of one is to show you how you can make money on it, but I'm an online affiliate marketer, and I get 5% of any packs that you buy, and any when you buy in the spell book, which is only a one-time fee, for the rest of my life. If you like what I'm showing you, the links down below, join for free and play for free. You just won't be able to access the money-making side of it. And if down the road you decide you like what you see, or you do a little bit more research, it helps me out, is what it does. But it costs you nothing, because the 5% comes out of Splinterlands' pocket, not yours. So here's my affiliate program. I've got about 15 guys signed up, and they're doing some battles, but nobody's really jumped in yet. But the nice thing about affiliate marketing is once they're signed up underneath you, if they ever do take off, sometimes you'll have 100 guys, and all of a sudden 4 of them will wake up and start playing or doing something on the site. And so that's why it's not, don't always worry about the fact that you're recruiting and nobody's doing anything yet. We have 400,000 plus daily users. We're signing up 3,000 people a day. Okay. The credits you can get through the chest, or you can get paying with a credit card or crypto, and that's to purchase stuff. Some things you can purchase with DC is like other cards and stuff. So let's go to here. This is another way to make money. And here's my 66,205. That's my collection power, is the correct name. Anyway, every morning at 11 o'clock, they add this up Eastern time. And then depending on what their points are, they're doing an airdrop of free SPS. This is a new coin that they started a few months back, or actually about half a year ago. And when they're done, they're going to drop every day until it's been 365 days. And then I don't know what they're going to do next after that. So you still got half a year to collect free SPS by going off your collection power. And I'm getting about 6 a day. And then plus I get my staked, which I claimed this morning. I've already made that much. But I'm right now getting 33.67% APR. I get to add this to my total, which I didn't on here. So actually I get to say that this is worth 754, and so my actual profit's 444, I guess, or 34. I'll do that tomorrow. It's currently at 12.7 cents. It was as low as 9, and when I joined a month ago, it was as high as 25. So it's very, the markets came down the last couple of weeks. Everybody knows that. Even if you're in stocks, just everything came down, and this was no exception. So I plan that to get back up at least 25 in the next, as the markets rise again. So I'm probably really looking at $50 here. Um, so that's another way to make money. The buying and selling of cards is probably the fastest way if you're good at it. Some people just aren't, but you got to know your market. I'm still learning it. So what I did was I tried to figure out what the best common cards are, because one, they're relatively cheap, but they're very volatile, and I'll buy them as low as I can and then sell them for 10, 25% profit. The market's open 24/7. So I'll wake up and I'll have DEC to go buy new cards. And then on the extra ones that I get from the profit, I take the profit and I build my power cards, because these commons you can do up to 400 cards to make it the most powerful. So at the end of the day, it's going to be all done with profit. So I'm going to have a 400 card power card that has cost me nothing other than my profit. So, and then I reinvest the nonprofit part of it and make more. And it should just get bigger and bigger if I'm doing things right. Okay. And last night was very good. I was able to get 4 free cards, which was able to make me second level on a couple commons. And I'm just going to continue that strategy. Okay, here's peak monsters. Here's the total value. Now this goes up and down. I'm going to refresh it. It's at 729.08 right now, and it is now 729.83. It went up a little bit. That's all the cards. I have 162 cards right now total, and so I got to change that on my thing. And this is Peak Monsters, which is attached to Splinterlands, and it's nice to have it. It's free. It's part of the platform. And here's what I'm renting out a day, and this is my rate of return on my rentals: 30.7% a year. Okay, where can you put anything and get 30% other than this kind of stuff? I've been playing video games since the 80s. I wish I could make money from then. Imagine if I was doing this from the 80s. And here's the other key part. It's still around after 30 years. If you're going to spend your time on something, IP is probably the number one clue. If you're dealing with an IP that's been around for 40, 50, 100 years, like Disney, the good chances are, if you decide to go, and I'm not a financial advisor, this is entertainment purposes only. Listen to me at your own risk. But it'd be safe to probably say, if you're going to invest in Disney, it's still going to be around another 10, 20 years, because it's been around for a very long time. Now, this hasn't. But if you do your research into it, and once you start seeing the tokenomics of it, the crew that's working it, the popularity of it. Philippines are the number one country. United States is second, and there's over 100 something countries playing it. Like I said, we're getting 3,000 people signing up a day. This is going to be around even once you get Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon probably on board, if they're not already. I haven't been able to find it, but there might be. And so I'm going to make this. Now I'm going to have time for the other games. Yeah, this is not something you have to be at all day. In fact, they design it so you're not. That's why they have this capture rate. The more you play, the less you make. So there's there's incentive not to play in a way, other than for your quest, and to maybe, if this is at 100, knock it back down to 15 or 86 or whatever. So all them ways to make money. This is a site that I believe is not just here to stay, but will be here along with the Yu-Gi-Oh. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. This is the same, gives me the same feeling of it, which makes me think it's going to be around a very long time. And now they're all a little bit different. Little the battles are a little bit different type things, but it's still the same concept: cards, battles. But the addition to this with the NFTs. Now remember, all these cards are NFTs. Okay, as they become rarer, they become more valuable. As the more people join, the supply and demand becomes more and less, depending on which side of the thing you're on. So when I will be doing, I will be accumulating as many games like this as I can. In fact, I'm always looking for games that I can get in on without having to use crypto to get in, and that I believe is going to be around, and I believe I can make money at over time. Um, some of my videos that I've made about affiliate marketing, I try to point out that the cool thing about online business, other than a lot of things, is you don't have to have one source of income. Um, when you work by the hour, or like when I had my lawn business, when I went to go mow, that was my income. When I went to cut a tree down, that was my income. Online, I could be cutting the tree down, but have 20 other sources of income coming in. While I'm sleeping, I had income coming in. And honestly, I can get you to make money in less than 5 seconds online. That's the easiest part. The hard part is finding something where you make enough money to where you can, that's all you have to do then, if that's what you so choose. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling, but that's it. I'm eventually going to be going live. I'll eventually be able, if you can leave comments, I'll be happy to answer any questions. As far as the gameplay goes in the battle, there's so many videos out there from people who've been playing it. I'm still learning. I've only been doing this for a month. It's very overwhelming, just like any of these card games are, until you start to get familiar with all the different cards, all the different abilities, the hundreds of things that you have to learn in it. But it's easy. It's easy to learn. It's just a lot of it. And so you're probably better off going to watch other videos for that kind of stuff right now. But as I learn strategies, I'll drop them on you. And so renting, buying and selling, battling, getting airdrops. It's what's the other ways? Building your cards up to higher power. Now my shards are at 0 because I stake them all, but I get some every day. And I think in the affiliate marketing program, you build up, if you can get 100 guys playing, and they're buying packs every day and they're giving you 5%, then you can take that money. And now I can pull this money out right now. And if I did, that would be my profit, minus whatever fees. And then of course you got the taxes. I will get this all reported since I started it this year. It won't be until my next year taxes, so I don't got to worry about it for 2021. But so as of right now, I'm in the profit. Okay, and I think it's only going to get better. So I'm making a video every day, so there'll be I might miss a day here or there, but it's going to have a complete record and we're going to see if I can get to 10,000. If I get half to it, it's still a success. If I get to 1,000, it's probably still a success because I'm having fun doing it. So there we go. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.